All right, so I'm in BB&T because we have to adult sometimes, guys. You know what's important? Your future. I know we all plan on being Dan Bilzerians and, you know, making millions overnight, but it's also good to set up your future. And I'm 26, and I probably should have done this a long time ago, but now with tax season, not only get a tax break, but I should have done this forever ago. But I'm gonna set up a Roth IRA. So basically, I'll be putting in like the maximum contribution, which is like, I think $5,500 a year, and that goes into something that you can't pull out till I believe you're like 59 and a half. And then just when you're older, you have more monies than you put in. You put in some monies, and then you don't touch the monies, and then when you take them out when you're old, you have more monies. I don't know, but because adult.
Yeah, can I place an order for pickup, please? Can I get the kebab combo with the chicken and the beef chunks, please?
Yeah, I see you to pick up for box 116, please. We got some kebabs. By the way, this is a barber jacket, and it's super cool. And I feel like a ton of people are gonna email me, but email me if you were like slightly smaller than me. This is a medium, and I know this is gonna sound funny, but my lats, like the jacket's very tight around my lats. Very cool jacket, I like it a lot, but I don't know if I can like exchange it for a large now. So if anyone wants to like, I don't know, I'll sell it to someone for like a discount or something, I don't know. It's such a cool jacket though. Look at it, respect it. Beef, chicken, ton of spinach rice. Chicken curry, potatoes, ooh nan nan, monster. I am like a creature of habit. I think that might be like the right saying. I don't like wearing two things on my wrist, by the way. But like when I find a place I really like a new place, and I get something and I like it, I never branch out really, unless I go with someone else and then they get something different. And I'm like, hey, let me try that. And then I switch. But I don't want to get like a whole different meal and hate it because I know that I like this. So this is so much food. It's kind of expensive. It's like $14, but it's so good. And then you know we're going to put some of this Nando's cheeky sauce, right? Oh, cheeky. Today is a monumental day, guys. We are getting back the steed, the Jeep, the lady. What people call their cars girls, right? We're getting her back. Today is the day, and I have an update on this whole collision thing because a lot of you guys were making speculations. You're making assumptions. Like Max, you're probably filming while you're driving. If you watched that clip during that accident, I was using my iPhone. I didn't even have a camera with me. It was just an easy day in the gym. Also, the insurance company, my insurance company, found me not at fault. They said it was improper lane change due to the photographs and the damage on the corner, so it was not considered my fault. And the other guy, his insurance was expired. So basically it's only gonna cost me $200, okay? It was originally gonna cost me $500. I was glad that I didn't have to pay for his because I was glad that I wasn't found at fault. It's only gonna cost me $200. And they told me yesterday, my car's ready today, they told me yesterday, they're like, hey, and because it didn't have insurance, you can get a free rental car. I was like, great, my car's gonna be ready tomorrow. So it's been a while. I'm very excited to have it back. I know you guys are too. You know, I know you've missed the car driving shots. So let's go get that thing. Oh my goodness! Do you know how much I've missed this thing? Let's check it out. Here was the damage. Oh yeah. You can't even feel that it was damaged. Are you okay? You good? You happy? By the way, total damages for the car, this front corner, 5,322 doll hairs. And I have to replace the LED fog lights, but they managed to salvage the HID headlights. Oh, I thought someone else get in an accident. We are in some major traffic right now, but it's in my Jeep, so I can't complain. Woo! Anyway, very happy to have it back. I absolutely love my Jeep. The only thing that could make me love it more is if it had a panoramic sunroof and it was an SRT. Maybe one day. I'll tell you one thing, I definitely don't want to get any more accidents, but I'm just glad that the night that I did get in that accident, that I wasn't driving my Lambo. So the last clip was about an SRT, right? I think this guy does this just to be funny. The SRT is so dope. I did look at one today, just on the internet, and it was white with tan interior. So a lot of you seem to have liked the deadlift progression video where I showed you how I got up to my top set. So I think I'm gonna do that again today on my squeezy squat workout. So we're only at 135 pounds now, but we're getting up. This is gonna be the last squat session of the training, at least heavy, right? And we'll deload next week, but today we're working up to 440 pounds. So getting up there, feeling good. I got some new stretchy pants on. So motivated, feeling good. Let's crush this weight. 135, just did the bar for 2 sets actually, only filmed 1, but yeah. 135 will do, and then we'll keep going up. People in this gym wearing it on forward right now. That's so cool. So after 135, it basically goes quarter plate, up until we get to the 400. So 185, 225, 275, 315, 365, 405, and then we'll get into our, our top sets here. As far as the reps go, I have no specific rep amount in my head. I mean, 315, I'll break it down to like a double, maybe a single, and then everything out after that is a single. But before that, like the 135, 185, just whatever. See, while I love this gym, it does have one gigantic problem, is that there's too many strong-ass mofos in this gym, and there's never any 45s. Ever. We got Gabe over here squatting. He just did 5, I missed it, well, I missed it on the film, but he did 545 for a triple. But he has to use the bumper plates because we have no 45s anywhere. So I'm waiting to do 315. It's a problem when your gym doesn't have enough weight. So now we're moving into 405 pounds, so we're gonna put on the good lens right now. Did it get a little more high definition? The power of editing. 405 pounds for a single, then we'll move into the first set, which is gonna be 420, which we did last week, and then we're just gonna go with them out. How was that?
Mine was way faster.
Yeah? All right, 405 went excellent. 420. I'm gonna smoke this 420. That's lame.
Top set, 440 pounds. Let's kill it. As long as I can get myself under control in the unrack and get a good placement on my back and get a good foot placement, that's gonna have a big carryover in your power because it's gonna be more you can just focus on the lift. But when I go out and I like need to sit there and adjust my feet with this weight on my back, I need to, stop doing that. But it's all part of the game. 440 went well, peak week going well.
So all in all, I am feeling extremely confident in my squats. This is probably the strongest that I've ever felt on my squats in a long while, and I really have been enjoying this peaking, and like 4 or 5 today just moved so fast, like ridiculously fast, especially for me, considering that 4 or 5 is definitely, I mean, because, my maxed around 460, when you get into the 4 plates, the 405 pounds, it can definitely become a little intimidating, but it's definitely considered warm-up weight for me now, at least during this prep, and I believe we're going to be opening at about a 415 to 420 pound squat opener, which is very aggressive, but I've done 420 the past 2 weeks. It's moved very smooth. The 440 moved smooth. Once I can kind of lock down my walkout and make sure that I get my foot positioning on point, then I think that will really just go a long way in the actual competition. This was 395 pounds for 5 sets of 3. All of these move very fast. I was fatiguing a little bit, so you'll see a form breakdown, but honestly, people have been talking about how I, kind of fold over a little bit, but I feel very strong in the positioning that I'm in. I really don't think my hips rise a ton, at least on my main top sets. Personally, they feel great. My back is not sore the next day or at all. So all in all, extremely happy with the prep, extremely happy with how my squats have gone, and I'm ready to kick ass come meet time. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.
By the way, my phone case has not moved from the locker below me, so I don't think that guy even comes here. So I had to buy a new one. Dang it!